but we are also ready to go crazy with college football. We are coming to you from a rainy but happy Valley. State College, Pennsylvania, home of the 5-0 Penn State Nittany Lions. Tomorrow night they will host the 6th-ranked Ohio State. True.
I have seen Paternoville. I have seen these students. There is nothing like this in the country. Allison and Casey are going to help me out on this.
Okay.
I've got the Joe Pa equation. Look at this carefully now, Skip. 348 wins times 8 presidents since he's been coach.
Wow.
Times 765 Division I coaches since 1966 when he took over as coach. Times 5 children. To have children while he's doing all this. Times 5 unbeaten seasons. Times 2 national championships. Times 20 top 10s. Times 69. That's the length of a game-winning punt he had in 1949 for Brown.
A game-winning punt?
40 years as a coach, times 40 grandchildren, times 621 games coach. And what do you end up with, ladies? Allison and Casey, turn it over and show us exactly what we got. The Joe equation, a total 51 trillion, 104 billion, 528 million, 294,400.
No, you're off.
Reasons Joe Pa's number one in the coach I want.
The idea of students camping out all night so they can get tickets to the big game is nothing new. We've seen that at universities across the country. However, here at Penn State, there's something different going on. Last Sunday, a huge group of the student body here at Penn State decided they just didn't want tickets. They wanted to be in the front row for Ohio State, Penn State. So they set up a tent village just outside Beaver Stadium to make sure they got the best tickets available. It's a new town in Pennsylvania called Paternoville, and our cameras take you inside.
I started thinking about Ohio State last November as soon as we got the schedule out, and then it's just gotten bigger ever since after Derek Williams signed.
It's going to be the greatest game of the season. Chance to beat Ohio State and stay undefeated. It's going to be a great game, night game. Everyone's out here.
They work so hard every day, and they've been practicing since the spring. It's the least we can do to come out here, cheer them, get the stadium as loud as we can for the home field advantage.
I can't believe it. You're really sleeping in these?
Yeah! It's surreal.
Coming into town tomorrow, we wouldn't be excited. They're going down now! And we're ready to go. So here comes, what's his name? Here comes number 10.
Welcome to Paternoville. For 7 days and 7 nights since the Mulligan, Minnesota, a tent city has grown in the shadow of Beaver Stadium. Waiting to welcome the Buckeyes tonight. The motto here, the Nittany Lions have awakened 5-0 and finally ranked. Their predecessors at Penn State had a regular banquet of big games, but these folks have been starving for a huge, tasty showdown like the one here tonight, the Buckeyes and the Nittany Lions. The Lions are back in the Valley. Is happy once again. 5-0 Penn State welcoming the Buckeyes of Ohio State in some old school Big Ten weather, which has not dampened the enthusiasm of the biggest home game here in quite a while. Welcome to College Game Day, our first visit here since 1999. Chris Fowler, Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, Desmond Howard will join us. It's sloppy. I mean, this is windy, drizzle, and it should be rainy throughout the day. Now, the field is covered. It can take some rain, but it's going to be a factor tonight. I'm telling you. Back in the day, this was old school weather. These teams would have liked it. Now, both teams have speed and weapons, and this isn't really what they had in mind.
Here, Penn State has not been 5-0 since 1999. You have a hungry senior class here in Happy Valley, and when you have a Penn State team that is hungry, it affects the entire team. This team is eager. These fans are eager. Ohio State has their hands full tonight in Happy Valley.
It is 1st and 10. The ball resting at the 13-yard line. The pitch goes back to Derek Williams. Turns the corner at the 5. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, look at this crowd. I mean, they are up and they are making lots and lots of noise, trying to get the Nittany Lions to get a defensive stop here. And it's 3rd down. Ohio State needs the 30-yard line. Great protection. Ball is drilled. It is intercepted at the 30, and that's Lowry. 15, 10 at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal at the 2-yard line, Penn State. To push it in.
Penn State loves option football in this situation. Just down the line, zone option.
1.5 yards away. 3rd down and goal. And here they come with the option. Robinson, touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, but the best student section in the country. They're crazy. Yeah, but the best student section in the country. They're crazy.
Bob not to have turned. Wanted to change it this year. From the shotgun, 2nd down. They need to take it to the 42. Here comes pressure. Ball is held on to. Now trying to run away, and he's sacked at the 25 by guess who? Paul Posluszny. He has been everywhere and done a little bit of everything tonight. Right from. So look at this new setting right here. This is the worst field position that Ohio State has had the entire evening as they go for their own 5.5-yard line. That's Ted Ginn in motion to the bottom of your screen. Smith steps up, going to have to be careful here. Is hit from behind and tackled for a half-yard loss by Tamba Hali.
Tamba Hali and also Jay Alford, number 13. Great job by Troy Smith of just staying alive.
And also holding on to the football. Boy, that student section now is really up and making a gigantic amount of noise. You see the sea of white, the whiteout. Well, they are 2 minutes and 28 seconds away from the whiteout of the Buckeyes here tonight. Anthony Gonzalez in motion to the top of your screen, and now a timeout is called by Troy Smith in motion. Here comes pressure. Smith is hit and sacked. The ball is loose, and it's recovered by Ohio State. Tamba Hali with the hit.
And he's round. Hamby, the tight end right here. Boom! Knocks that football out.
And Paxton.
Scott Paxton, but they kept the tight end in to get maximum protection. But Tamba Hali comes up with a huge, huge sack.
Look at that sideline. And then all of a sudden the signs in the stand, we are back.
To enjoy a night like this.
Final score, Penn State 17 and Ohio State 10.